Hey guys, welcome back to a new Boom Beach video. Today I am going to be playing with a troop I don't usually play with, and it's a troop I haven't played with since I hit HQ 20, which is tanks. Now, tanks are an interesting combination, but it will be more interesting having two extra tanks in this boat here. So that's going to be super hype, but it will be difficult because the players I'm coming up against are starting to get a little harder. Also, if you want to join our task force, here's our tag. We need 6 people. Come join us, and we will love to have you. Okay, so to use tanks successfully, first of all, we have 4 extra tanks since I made my last tank video, because we have 2 landing crabs here that have 2 extra. And then this one, which has 2 extra. So it will be interesting. We're gonna need a lot more energy though, so let's boost up some energy, we'll boost up some damage, and we'll boost up some health. And then, you know what, it would be nice, let's just see how many players we have on our map. I don't know if I'll be doing that many attacks that I'll need to boost up all of my resource reward. We'll try to get a small landing craft upgrade done, the small one. We're not gonna worry about the massive one. Okay. You'll notice that some of these players probably will be a little too tough. I'm going to be forced to using my little level 1 energy drink, which is going to be very, very tough. I'm used to having a maxed out energy drink on my main account, but on this account, I don't have that. So, I'll attack this base. It'll be easy, and then we'll move on to some harder bases, I think. We just have to attack this player, guys. I really hope we do come across some higher level players. The player I scouted first looked a little too difficult. Their HQ was in the back. It was a good anti-tank base. Probably could defeat it pretty easily with warriors, but I would rather just not attack it with tanks and just do it with warriors later. Anyway, tanks are interesting because they move super slow. They deal slow amounts of damage. Not too much damage. It's very, very slow the way they fire. It's kind of annoying. You know, for the longest time I've been anti-tank. Probably my first 4 or 5 years playing Boom Beach. We just passed year 7, so that tells you how long I've been playing. I've been playing for about 7.5 years now. It was 7 years ago was our first YouTube video, which is insane. But I was very much anti-tank. I was only a warrior player, and I gotta say, I think part of that was because I just sucked with tanks. And no surprise there, you guys have seen some of my previous tank attacks. You guys know how much I suck using tanks. But I gotta say, since I started my starting over account, it's gotten a lot easier. And I don't really know why that is. I think just forcing myself to get out of my comfort zone, not playing on a maxed out account anymore, just playing on a low level account, trying to maximize my resources. Tanks are a really good option if you don't have instant training. Warriors are really good, don't get me wrong. But if you don't have instant training, warriors get a little harder, a lot harder, because you can only attack one and then you have to wait 20 minutes for your warriors to retrain, and then you can move on to the next player. So I understand why you guys want me to show you other content, because those players that don't have instant training need a better option to clear their map, because it's just not doable to log on to Boom Beach every 20 minutes. In a 3-hour boost span, you don't really have that many attacks. So yeah, tanks are a good option. I would say tanks are probably the second strongest lower to mid-level troop combination. Once you get up higher, heavies and bombardiers are very, very good. Riflemen, bombardiers are very, very good. But when you're low level, you don't have those bombardiers, you can just bring tanks, and tanks will work magic. I also have to say, I know I've only been attacking some lower level players today, but I do notice a difference with having 4 extra tanks. These bases are going a lot faster, so I am liking that. Okay, we'll do this level 49. I still haven't really found anyone that's worthy of my skill. All these players are lower than me. I'm hoping I don't have to revert to attacking that one like level 69 player that looked very, very tough to take down with tanks. In my opinion, Warriors are a lot stronger than tanks. I've made videos about that before, my whole troop tier list video. I've talked extensively about where I've ranked warriors and where I'm ranking tanks. So you can see that, just look up troop tier list Boom Beach and it will come up. But yeah, I don't think tanks are that good when you're attacking players that are 20, 30 levels higher than you. I just find it very difficult personally to defeat them. But using warriors, I can do it. So that's why I like warriors so much. Also, I like fast-paced troops. It's more fun to play with. Okay. I think that's probably it. Okay, here's a level 55. This is good. We're slowly moving up in the world. Get that shock out. That was just in time. Oh my gosh, that scared me a little bit. Get some barrages to clear some of these mines. This massive minefield. Also, we somehow missed this one shock mine. I don't even know if that will come into play. I doubt it, but we shocked it, or we destroyed it anyway. Okay, a little worried about this top side. My hero is pushing to the right. We'll just keep shocking the cannons on the left-hand side, and I think we'll be fine. We'll activate my hero. You know, I thought my hero would die a lot faster. I guess I'm used to attacking players that have more defenses that would target my hero. I would say it probably scales pretty comparably to the level of players you're trying to attack. Anyway, that was a pretty easy base. Not too difficult. We did lose a few, I think. No, we didn't lose any. So great. Now, how many tanks is this? 6, 10, 14, 18, I think. Yeah, 18 tanks. Going good. Okay, we don't really have a choice. We have to defeat... Oh, okay. This is not what I thought it looked like earlier. This is actually pretty easy. I can easily flank the base and take out the core. Tanks are a little difficult to flank bases with, but it should be pretty easy. I don't know why I thought it was difficult. I think I looked like this when I first opened it up, and I was just like, I'll just start with someone a little easier. Take out that mine. That'll be nice because my hero will get shocked and won't walk out too far ahead of my tanks here. Yeah, this is going to be easy. Just flanking the base. You know, I thought this base was anti-tanks. It kind of is, but his core is just too far in the back. It kind of reminds me of a Hammerman Strikes Back base design. I don't know if that was his intention, but we're going to capitalize and take all of his loot. Let's get some critters down to help distract the rocket launchers and cannon here. That's just putting in work on my poor little tanks. Perfect. We'll just flare to the core now. Tanks are in a ball. Defenses will target my hero, and we should be fine. We can drop a med kit just for fun. It doesn't matter. And we're going to be able to take down this player. Yeah, I mean, definitely harder with warriors now that I look at it more. That's not what I thought his base looked like. I definitely just saw this first part and assumed this player had ice, but he didn't have ice. He is definitely an operation player. He knows his statues, which is fine for us because we grabbed all of his loot. Look at this. This amount of loot can save lives. That's so much, and I'm very grateful. Okay, last video, we upgraded our tribe here to max, and now it is done. So that means I get 100% militia in that region, which means that is 3 tribes down, 3 tribes to go of my militias. So we are slowly making progress, but to congratulate myself, let's just destroy this NPC base. You can see 100% of the loot, actually more than that because we have resource reward. But yeah, I'm very excited. Being able to hit the destroy button and get 100% of the loot is a blessing. So if you guys don't know how that works, I might just explain it quick. So the militia here, so for this tribe, my militia is level 3, and I get 60% of the loot if I hit a destroy button on an NPC base. So if I scout this base out here, this base offers me 140,000 gold. If I hit the destroy button, it doesn't really look good because I have resource reward, but I would only get whatever this tribe is, 60% of the 140, and then my resource reward on top of it. So it does hurt you. You don't really want to hit the destroy button on any NPCs inside a tribe region until you max out that tribe. That's just how I do it. If you don't really care about loot, then you don't have to do that. If you just want to clear your map, you can hit the destroy button. But yeah, if your tribe isn't maxed out, I probably would not recommend hitting the destroy button, although it is very, very nice. Okay, let's do an upgrade. We'll do this landing craft down here. We'll just train up warriors and start this massive upgrade, slowly getting that to the level of my other landing crafts. And then we have to upgrade all of them to level 20, which is going to be a pain. But I hope you enjoyed. Please drop a like if you did, and I'll talk to you guys in the next Boom Beach video. Bye.